Imagine a CI pipeline that, when it breaks, it fixes itself. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up self-healing CI pipelines. We've all been there. The test passes in your machine, but fails in the CI. You run, debug, tweak, repeat. It's annoying and a terrible use for developer time. Self-healing pipelines automate the loop. Here's the idea. When the build fails, an AI agent fixes the issue, pushes the change, the CI reruns, and if it passes, it creates a pull request for your review. No tedious digging through logs, just review the PR and merge. To implement self-healing pipelines, you will need the Semaphore MCP server, which you can activate following this card, an API token from Semaphore, an API token from GitHub, and an API token for your AI agent. In this case, I'm going to use OpenAI's Codex. We'll start by creating an API token for Semaphore. We can use our personal token or a service account with admin access. We store the value as a secret. We create a classic token in GitHub with write permissions in our repository. We store that also as a secret. And we get the API key for the AI agent, in this case from OpenAI. Now we need a little bit of code. Let's create a directory for our configuration. Inside, we create a config.toml for the Codex agent, so it runs in full auto mode, and we also add the Semaphore MCP server. We also create a prompt template. This is the basic template that makes everything work. You may tweak it for your use case or your project. The prompt tells the AI agent to fix the issue, where to find the logs, and to create a commit message that we can read later. Let's start by implementing the pipeline. We have two pipelines, the self-healing and the PR. We edit the workflow, we add a new pipeline, and we can set auto promotion so it runs when the CI fails. Next, we need to add some commands to force the repo to be writable. Normally, the repo is only read-only inside the CI environment, so we need to change some settings so the CI can write into GitHub. This creates a self-healing branch that's tied to the commit. We set up the user for GitHub and we change the origin so it's writable using our GitHub token. In the same job, we can add more commands, copy the Codex configuration, install Codex, log in with our API key, run the agent in full auto mode, move the commit message so it's not pushed into the repository, add all the changes and push these changes into GitHub. Once the branch is pushed, it's going to automatically start a new CI loop. Now, assuming the next CI loop works correctly, we are going to create a second promotion. So we add a new promotion and set the condition that it only starts when the build passed, and we are currently on an self-healing workflow. That means that this is a workflow that was initiated by the AI agent changes and is going to be tied to the changes that it made. So this is a very simple job. We are going to basically set up the repo to be writable again, restore our commit message from the cache, and create the PR using the GH tool. Now let's see how it works. I have this pipeline that fails and now has started the self-healing pipeline, which is going to address all these errors and try to fix that and push those changes into the self-healing pipeline branch. Once that's done, we see a new workflow appearing, and if the CI passes, it means that the agent has fixed our errors and is going to trigger the PR pipeline that's going to create the PR in GitHub. Now, the only thing we need to do is review the PR, and if everything is okay, we can merge it, and that's done. We have auto-fixed our build. Self-healing pipelines do not replace developers. They remove the repetitive, low-value work of chasing CI bugs and test errors. You can spend more time building features and less time tending to your CI. If you want to learn more, you can check out the links in the description. We have a documentation page. Or if you have problems or have a different use case, contact support and we'll help you set it up. That's all for today. If you like this idea, subscribe. We have a lot more AI driven content for your CI in the future. Thank you for watching and happy building.